So Shakur Stevenson gave his reaction to Teofimo Lopez versus Jamaine Ortiz robbery, where he said, quote, "Teo frustrated and he's losing this fight." Then he responded to somebody who said the commentators indicated that it will be a robbery at the end. Shakur said, "Yeah, I heard them. Laugh out loud." Shakur also responded to a fan who said Ortiz is about to get robbed by stating, quote, "For sure, this is a business. They can't F the money up." It's crazy Shakur says that because he revealed later on Teofimo Lopez re-signed with Top Rank on a multi-fight deal, which leaves you wondering, did the scorecards come with the deal as well, especially that 117 to 111 scorecard by that corrupted judge. Then Shakur reacted to Teofimo Lopez's post-fight interview where he said, "Get bro off the mic, man. I'm telling y'all, these dudes is losing it." Laughing emoji. "That's why I get paid what I get paid, Teo, because I get on the mic and be real. I don't have to act for nobody. I'm not delusional. When you don't do your best, admit it and work on it in the gym, my guy." Twitter sent is out. I guess Shakur is taking a page out of Eminem's book, which is, "I'ma diss myself before you diss me." Nevertheless, Shakur was pointing out how Teofimo Lopez, with the same breath, he told his own fans to suck a D. Then he started praising Jesus. Then he started talking about the pyramids and ended it with Rosa Parks. I mean, I never heard anything like that in my life. That's Teofimo Lopez's guilt attacking him, haunting him after the racist remarks he made toward the black fighters. We talking about the same guy who told ESPN to keep the black fighters. If you guys want the black fighters, then I'm leaving ESPN. That's how much hatred Teo has for the black fighters on ESPN. Not the white fighters, not the Hispanic fighters, only the black fighters. Now he want to talk about Rosa Parks. Randomly, after saying, "Suck a D, thank you, Jesus, we all came from one," the pyramids, and then Rosa Parks. Like, how does that even all come together? I wouldn't even want to unpack that. However, what I do want to unpack is the fight between Teofimo Lopez and Jamaine Ortiz, since this was a clear robbery. One of the worst robberies we have seen in quite some times. Jamaine Ortiz won 10 rounds to 2. You cannot find more than 3 rounds that Tia won. Now, the interesting part about it is that the worst commentaries in history, Timothy Bradley, Tessitore, and Mark Kriegel set up the pitch for the judges to rob Jamaine Ortiz, because during the fight, they didn't talk about how well Jamaine Ortiz was boxing, like Shakur Stevenson did against Edwin De Los Santos. Even though Jamaine Ortiz did a better job boxing Teo than Shakur did against Edwin De Los Santos, they kept ignoring Jamaine Ortiz's work. Every time he landed punches, every time he threw combos and landed combos, they kept ignoring Jamaine Ortiz's work. And as soon as Teo will throw a punch and miss a punch, here we go Timothy Bradley and Tessitore screaming from the top of their lungs. What they were doing there is trying to program the fans who's watching to believe in Teo was doing something when he was clearly not. That's why you have to watch the fight with your eyes, not your ears. If you watched it with your eyes, then clearly Jamaine Ortiz won and got robbed in the process. And yeah, I heard people say Timothy Bradley kept it a buck after the fight during the State of Boxing show. However, what good is that when damage is already done? They know exactly what they're doing. They already did the damage to all of the million fans that were watching the fight. Nobody is going to tune in to the State of Boxing show because nobody want to listen to these biased commentators give their take on boxing. Till they keep it real, no one want to hear their opinion. So what good is Timothy Bradley keeping it a buck to the State of Boxing show to like 10,000 fans that were tuning in when he was extremely biased during the actual fight when million fans were tuning in? Like I said before, damage is already done. They already robbed Jamaine Ortiz of a lifetime achievement. I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears. What Timothy Bradley, Tessitore, and Mark Kriegel should be doing is their freaking job. Actually inform the fans of what's going on. Inform the public on how to score a fight. There are criteria in the sport of boxing when it comes to judging a fight. Two of the main criteria are ring generalship, which means who is the general in the ring? Who is the person in control? Is it the guy that's coming forward with effective aggression? Key word is effective aggression. Now we call that the bull. Or is it the matador, the boxer that's moving like Muhammad Ali, walking his opponent to punches? 9 times out of 10, the matador is effective when his opponent can't cut off the ring. And that's exactly what happened in the Jamaine Ortiz versus Teofimo Lopez fight all night long. Ortiz was dancing around Teofimo Lopez, going to his back, no homo, and he was just schooling Teo. Teo was so confused, frustrated, just like Shakur said. Therefore, the ring generalship clearly went to Jamaine Ortiz since Teofimo Lopez was not applying effective pressure. He was just coming forward, walking to traps. On the other hand, Jamaine Ortiz was doing whatever he wanted to do with Teofimo Lopez. He was controlling him, and that's exactly what the ring general does. That's why it's called ring generalship. Now, another main criteria is landing punches, landing effective punches. We all know the only person that was landing punches was Jamaine Ortiz. Teofimo Lopez was missing all night. He did not land anything. Matter of fact, he barely threw punches. On the other hand, Jamaine Ortiz was the only one landing punches and even combos on Teofimo Lopez all night long. Therefore, these are the main criteria when it comes to judging a fight, which we all know Jamaine Ortiz did both, while Teofimo Lopez did neither or. And according to these criteria, according to the boxing rules, Jamaine Ortiz won the fight. Now, if you guys want to change the rules to effectiveness aggression is what wins the fight and getting hit on your face, not on your gloves, then yeah, you could say Teo won. But you guys have to change the boxing rules first. Till they change the boxing rules to who can block punches with his face better. Till then, Ortiz won with the current boxing rules. Just because a fighter comes forward doesn't mean he's winning. He has to have effective aggression. He has to be cutting off the ring. He has to be landing effective punches. Or him coming forward doesn't do anything for him, but more so for his opponent, because his opponent is controlling him and making him do whatever he wants to do. However, the sad reality is, like Roger Mayweather said, a lot of people don't know shit about boxing. Excuse my French. Now what Timothy Bradley, Tessitore, and Mark Kriegel should do is their freaking job while calling the fight. Where is the blow-by-blow announcer? Why they are not calling Jamaine Ortiz punches that he's scoring? And why we never see replays of Jamaine Ortiz punches that landed against Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez last night. 2 fights they robbed Jamaine Ortiz in. What a coincidence that ESPN was not showing any replays of Jamaine Ortiz's success against Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez when he was the only one or the main one landing punches. On top of that, they ended up robbing him while the commentary was setting up the pitch for him to get robbed. Just like Shakur Stevenson responded to the boxing fan that pointed that out toward the end of the fight. Like I said before, why is Timothy, Mark Kriegel, and Tessitore not doing their job informing the boxing fans who's watching the fight to what they need to be looking out for? How to score a fight? What are the ring generalships? Who is in control? Who is landing effective punches? Things of that sort. And why is Timothy Bradley inconsistent every fight? When Shakur fought Edwin De Los Santos, he wanted to defend Shakur. But when Jamaine Ortiz fought Teofimo Lopez, he's over here defending Teofimo Lopez. The exact opposite thing he did in the Shakur fight. Since Teo was not fighting like Shakur, Jamaine Ortiz was. And Jamaine Ortiz did a better job fighting like Shakur against Teofimo Lopez. That's why I said Timothy Bradley, Tessitore, and Mark Kriegel are the cancer in the sport of boxing at the moment in time, because they are not even consistent with their own bullshit. Last but not least, I told you guys previously I saw Shakur versus Teo as a 50-50 fight after the Edwin De Los Santos fight. However, not after watching Jamaine Ortiz versus Teo. I see Shakur completely outboxing Teofimo Lopez. However, I see Shakur getting robbed in the process just like Jamaine Ortiz did. The only difference, I don't see Shakur moving as much. I don't think Shakur have to. Due to that, he might even dominate Teo even more. Nevertheless, I gotta give Shakur credit where credit is due for keeping it a buck here. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Congratulations, Teo.
Bye, guys.
Tara said that you received a gift tonight, and that's why you were crying after the fight, because you know that you lost.
No, not at all.
Excuse me, boys.
I cry because I love boxing, man. I bleed for this, man. He can say whatever he wants. Well, he beat a washed up Errol Spence. Get out of here, Spence. Get out of here,
listen,
Crawford. Get out of here. If you want to fight me, sign the damn contract. Don't say that it's top rank or anything. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say it. But they know what it is. Take the fight.
He also flushed the idea of a catch weight.
I'll take the catch weight. Come on.
Hey, listen, your dad.
He said he wanted it at 47.
Oh, we can do it at 47.
Hey, listen, your dad asked for $20 million for the Devin fight, man. Is that's what holding up the fight?
What, say again?
Your dad asked for $20 million at one time for the Devin fight.
Stop it. Come on now. Come on, guys. Come on now. Devin Haney is just using the clout. That's just the name, bro. It's just a name.
Is there a personal beef brewing between you and Keyshawn Davis?
Come on, Gerardo. Come on.
Who is Keyshawn? He
She's
hasn't
good,
won a world
and he's
title.
good.
I don't know
Come
that kid. Until he wins a world title and does something in the boxing world, don't use my name. Use his.
You like water, my friend?
Hey, look, quickly, because I know you said I know you got to get out of here quickly, but you said every fighter Crawford beat at 147 was injured. So do you feel the same way about Lomachenko, because he claimed he was injured against you and Josh Taylor said he was worn out?
Tell me you hear this. You hear this? Because I hear this. I wish you didn't hear this, but you got to hear this, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold up. Injured?
No, I'm saying Lomachenko claimed he was injured against you. And Josh Taylor
I
said
claimed I
worn
was
out.
injured.
Right.
Did anybody care about that? Okay, so why do I gotta care about anybody else talking about this?
Right.
No, you gotta look at it like in all perspective, man. You're just mad that you're losing. I'm winning. And it's not because I believe I'm better than anybody. No, it's because I know I'm better than everybody. It's a big difference. Know yourself, love yourself, and express yourself. It's the beauty of it all, man. You cannot go and see somebody successful and duplicate it. You know, I see a lot of these guys just want to duplicate what I do, whether it's from the defense, whether it's from the offense, whether it's from jumping jabs, whether it's from touching your feet, like Roy Jones Jr. Man, I sound so sweet. Let's get it, baby.
Appreciate it.